Hi and welcome to another narration presented by yours truly, Cryptids Roost. Please be so kind as to throat punch the like button and smack the ass of the subscription button as well. And remember to tap the notification bell and then select all. That way you'll receive all notifications each time I upload a new video. Oh, and don't forget to share the video far and wide. This will all help with YouTube's algorithm and will help promote the channel more. If you enjoy listening to the following story, be sure to pop over to the author's Reddit profile and drop them a line, or even give them a glowing review. I'm sure they would appreciate it. The link to their Reddit profile will be below in the description. So grab your coffee, sit back and enjoy the show. And don't forget, where fear is, happiness is not. Keeper of the Necronomicon Part 4. This fantastic series is written by FREDDEGRAN, a wonderful author over on his own Reddit FREDDEGRAN subreddit.
Choosing sides. What is going on here? I asked. A priest tried to touch me, so I accidentally lit the church on fire, Abdi said. The boy pointed at a priest standing there with a burn mark on his arm. Somehow I knew the boy was telling the truth, so I just shot the man. Stand down, men. The boy speaks the truth. I was abused by this same priest when I was younger, Jens told everyone. I guess that messed him up and made him start with the orgies. Hide? I wanted to see if he was going to be trouble. It appeared not so, because he turned back into his human form, Jekyll. I was just protecting the boy, he told me. Seems like Jekyll and Hyde could be trusted for now. Well, the genius has a submarine waiting for us to take us to Atlantis. There is another church along the way where we will drop these people off. Sounded like a plan, so we started going. A new challenger appears. Under the ruins of the church, a Frankenstein-esque monster was being built. It looked like the famous movie versions. Green skin, flat head like a Neanderthal, bolts in his neck. A mysterious man pulls a lever and the monster is hit by lightning. It's alive! It's alive! But the blood of Christ will not be alive for long. Nor will the keeper of the Necronomicon. I will get the Book of the Dead. All hail Yog-Sothoth. His eyes see all. Yog-Sothoth knows all. Suddenly, a storm brewed up like out of nowhere. The rain made the invisible man somewhat visible, and we all rushed into the next church in the woods. We had travelled all day and needed to rest and eat and sleep. And the next day we would go to the genius and his submarine to travel to the lost city of Atlantis, an underwater city. Safe haven. We were all well rested after a good night of sleep. Me and Lubna even got some good loving in after her boy finally went to sleep. We all gathered at the dinner table where we were offered the best foods and drinks. Jens, of course, did the old turning water into wine trick. He was such a show-off. I was looking round and one of the dinner guests seemed sketchy as fuck. It looked like a man, but I could see his irises shifting colours, yellow, black, green, etc. It seemed only I could detect it, however. Must be my heightened sensibilities because of my powers, whosever blood I am related to. No nuts please, I'm allergic, Sherlock told the girl that kept trying to offer him nuts. The strange man approached slowly behind her now. She insisted on offering Sherlock the nuts. Even though she knew he was allergic, I could see Sherlock beginning to have trouble breathing. The man grabbed her with one arm. With the other, he grabbed a bottle of vodka and broke it on her head. She took out a hidden dagger from her sleeve and cut the man in his chest. But his green skin started to heal immediately. In fact, it was no man at all. The shapeshifter turned into his true form, a lizard man. I am one of the Illuminati. a secret society of lizard people. We rule the world in secret and keep the humans safe from the cephalids, the squid people, and other eldritch abominations. Sana had rushed to Sherlock's side and began to attempt to heal him. I am Clover. I'm an assassin. The young girl stabbed the lizard man in his right eye. It screamed in pain but did not let go of her arm. It placed her arm near its face and began to chew on it. She dropped the dagger and blood kept pouring from her wound and ran down the creature's razor-sharp, alligator-like teeth. With extreme swiftness, she put her left arm in her pants pocket and grabbed a pill and swallowed it. She fell down on the ground in convulsions. Who do you work for? The lizard man screamed at her, demanding the truth, but the girl was gone. He searched her body and found one ring with an M insignia. The lizard held it up under the lamplight for everyone to see it. Sherlock's face darkened in fear. No, not him. Anyone but him. A knocking sound was heard from the front door of the church. It was the Frankenstein monster trying to break in. Old enemies. I grabbed my assault rifle and I unloaded the entire magazine and shot through the door at the monster. I could hear him moaning in pain, but still alive. I shot the grenade from the grenade launcher attachment on the rifle, and the grenade hit the door and exploded. Wood splinters flying through the air everywhere. One of them even grazed my cheek and draws blood. So I wiped it off my thumb and tasted it. You drew first blood, monster, but I will draw last, if you have any blood left in your undead body. And then I could hear the hounds barking outside, a pack of them with a big alpha leading the pack. They sounded strange, evil somehow.
Don't forget, if you enjoyed that story, be sure to pop over to the author's Reddit profile and drop them a line, or even give them a glowing review. I'm sure they really would appreciate it. The link to their Reddit profile will be below in the description. Don't forget to check out the merch store. The link will be in the description and also in the video thumbnail. And if you'd like an honourable mention, send in a snapshot of yourself with your purchase and I'll feature it in one of the videos. Have you written a creepypasta story you would like me to narrate? Have you had any cryptid sightings, paranormal or supernatural encounters, or even had a creepy or terrifying situation you would like to share? Well, I now have my very own subreddit community where you can submit your stories. The link for that is also in the thumbnail as well as below in the description. You can submit your stories there, or you can send them to cryptidsroost@gmail.com. If you wish to remain anonymous, that's fine with me. Now I also have a Facebook group, Twitter, Reddit and Discord. And if you'd like to support the channel and help make it grow, my PayPal is paypal.me/cryptidsroost, and any and all donations would be gratefully received. Again, that will also be below. And don't forget, where fear is, happiness is not.